I think the quality of television has just kind of skyrocketed in the past few years. There used to be sort of this definitive distinction between TV and film, but the quality of television nowadays has gotten so good that there's a lot of crossover from actors, writers, directors, producers. So yeah, it's cool to see the support for TV now.
Why do you think 13 Reasons Why has been such a success, has hit such a nerve in the States and around the world?
I think it's not afraid to shy away from these very deep issues and start these conversations. It doesn't undermine the emotional intelligence of high schoolers, and I think our demographic really appreciates that. But yeah, I don't know. We're thrilled that people have received it so warmly.
What kind of reaction have you gotten? Because your character is so, I'm sure he's not gotten all positive reaction. Anything
Nope.
from a fan that particularly stands out?
Face to face, fortunately, all of the interactions have been pretty positive. But online, I mean, once you add that barrier of cyberspace, I mean, people will say anything, but I kind of take that all in stride.
Do you, you're dealing with so many kind of intense things in the show as well. I imagine the heavy atmosphere at times on the set, but are there moments of levity? Like, can you tell me about a moment maybe where you guys all had fun or couldn't stop laughing or something, an anecdote from the shoot?
There are many moments. When we're not shooting the very dark scenes, we always try to keep a lighter vibe on set just for our own mental state. So we're always cracking jokes and laughing, and I don't know specifically. I know one that I keep mentioning is our baseball uniforms are very fitted, so the pants are very tight. So between takes, we're always walking around and our pants are falling off, and it's just ridiculous.
Do you feel a certain kind of responsibility from a political standpoint to what you're communicating to people?
I think so. Kind of across the board, we want to portray the issues in the light that they need to be portrayed in. We kind of owe it to the fans and to people in general to kind of showcase them in a certain way, and we try to be very respectful in that regard. These issues hit close to home for all of us, all of our writers, directors, producers, the cast as well. These issues are very close to our hearts, so we're not disconnected in any way. So yeah, it's an honor, but also a responsibility, I suppose, to showcase them in the correct manner.
What kind of a TV watcher are you? What's a show that's particularly had its effect on you recently?
I love some Game of Thrones. Love Game of Thrones. I love big epics like fantasies, sci-fis. The Crown was fantastic. I love Stranger Things. There's so much good content nowadays.